Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the channel Oneforall.official. My name's Coach Lou. To those of you who don't know, and those of you that do, I welcome you back as always. On this channel, it's each one teach one as we progress upon our journey with Jesus Christ, who we trust and serve, and building that one-to-one relationship with Father God to be able to fulfill purpose. So it brings him the glory that he deserves. And that's what this channel was about, just to give an introduction to those that might not know. And those that have heard it before, if the shoe fits, you apply it. If it doesn't, nah, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I wanted to speak about today, the subject creating in me, as in creating in you and us, a clean heart. That's right. So creating in us a clean heart. And what I meant by this is this, and listen clearly, God looks not at the outer appearance of anything that we do throughout this life, throughout your journey, and each and everything that goes on a day-to-day basis. Please pay attention to that, because this is so key to the subject of this message. So now that we know that God doesn't look at the outer appearance based on man or woman or child or whatever it is that we got going on, that he looks at the heart, it means that we're not in a place to be able to dictate or state to another person what it is that God might have ordained and put within their heart to fulfill with purpose. And the reason why I say this is because you see, many different people go through many trials and tribulations throughout life. Some of these things, they may be in a physical form where we're able to see the disability or the disadvantage of a person, whether that's including myself, Coach Lou, or you guys that I'm actually speaking to. But then there are some incapabilities and disabilities or disadvantages that not even we're able to identify. And the only person who can explore and get to the root core of what it is where we fall short of God's glory is God himself. So that's why he has to work upon the individual and work on that heart, so he can clean that heart in such a way that he can bring us back before whoever it is that doubted us in the first instance, to be able to see the glory of what he's able to do with an individual person. And I just hope that what I'm saying here, will give you that confidence and encouragement to just know that God just wants the heart to be clean, because if the heart is clean, he can work on the rest. Because remember, we've all got attributes, of things that we've adopted and we've engaged with him throughout life. And I don't think some of them will be removed, because if they was removed from you, it would not amount to the character of who God has called you to be. And we can think of different people throughout the Bible where that might have been so. So for example, if you remember when Saul, was first afflicting and causing pain upon the Christians, that's when he was Saul. But when Jesus stopped him at Damascus, after his name then changed to Paul. So that's a great example of showing that the changes that can be made in someone, even though someone might look at you from past content and see you to be the person that they remembered you to be, not realizing that God, looks upon the heart and he makes the changes from the heart. So then the heart will start to show out and present what is inner rather than what is outer. But the problem with this world is the world just go based on what they think they know of an individual or a person. So that presents before them, blindness. And it's the same blindness that Jesus spoke about when he spoke about his word, that people who would hear his voice would know his word. And not only would they know his word, they would know his fruit by his actions. And the reason why that spiritual blindness comes about is because arrogance and pride gets in the way of things. And if we could just focus on having a clean heart, It will allow God to be able to do the necessary moves that he intends to do in each and every one of our lives. So I just wanted to just give you that word of encouragement today, guys. And that is that God looks at the heart, and we need to focus upon having a clean heart according to his will for our lives, not based upon what we consider to be a clean heart for us as individuals and being the adjudicator of another person, because it's not our role nor our place. All right, guys? Anyway, that was the message. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And have a blessed week wherever you're from around the world. Peace.